Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
All right, you ready?
Time to play.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Wraps it up. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Goes with the projectile for the opening shot. Big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 will need to... Oh, what's this? A super art? That's not gonna hit. In there. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? What are they thinking here? Who's gonna break the silence first? Hold your breath. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Okay, so will this super art connect? Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Throws him. What's next? All right, what's coming up next? Goes for the super art? Vulcan Blast! Starting something with the super. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. A quick breather. Switches it up. In there. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Checks them with the projectile. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Neither of them willing to back off here. Hits them with a stop and bop. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Player 2, oh, burnout triggered. Sandblast. Wait, a super art? Goes for the Sakai Fuhazan. Vintage Jury. Ooh, they're gonna feel that. Here we go. Now, can they finish the job? Going in? Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Player 2 needs to brushes that off and keeps going. There's a change of sides. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? The for it at this range. That's not gonna hit. What were they thinking? The super doesn't hit. Vulcan Blast! Will this change the round? Both fighters planning something? A single hit will do it! Drive effect, a fireball at that range? Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Not bad. Final round. Fight!
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
I'm ready.
I'm number one! Round one. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player one in that dangerous burnout state. They're dead. They're dead. Player one takes the round. Can they keep the momentum going into the next round? Checking their opponent. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Knockdown. Grabs him, takes advantage of the hesitation, and gets some good damage in return. Flies in with a headbutt. Player two will look to apply pressure here. This is a KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Fight!
Opts to create space to start. Buffs up. Going on the offensive? Gets a risky buff in. Drive rush to keep it going. Absolutely relentless. Nothing stops this train. Punish counter sets the table. It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales.
Show me your strength.
Condor wins max out. Player two has the super gauge advantage. Slaps him. Carries them all the way to the corner in one go. Amazing.
My chance.
Drive rush. A real test of nerves here. Here comes the boom.
Fight time!
Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it.
ay! Don't say!
Perfectly planned, perfectly executed. That was a light herd round.
Round 2. Fight!
Oops, while they're blinking. They were waiting for it. This Thunderbird's gonna sting. Experiencing burnout. Ooh, what a smart throw. Both fighters planning. Just goes for it at this range. Player 1 might have just shifted this round into high gear. Springs forward with a drive rush. What'll happen here? They're backed up into the corner. Any throw will whiff at that range. Betting it all on the drive rush. Scuff him. Condor Wind is helping him. Burns out. Oh my God, what a throw tech. What a finish. Player 1, bring.
Round 1. Fight!
Time to get down to going on the offensive. Experiencing burnout. What'll happen here? Condor's fire. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Will they try to finish the round with a drive move? Knockdown and... Player 2 can't use any more drive without burning out. Okay, creating charges forward. The drive impact is denied. Drive rush to keep it going. KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Can't tech the throw? I can't keep track of these. Oh, burnout triggered! The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Player 1 needs to deal with the goes for the super art. Goes end to end with a blazing hawk. Nice damage. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Going on the offensive? Knockdown and still scrapping for control of the space. Go. They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Will they build meter or just go all in on each other? Gaining some meter would open up the opportunity to deal huge damage, but that's easier said than done.
I ain't the player.
Lots of aggression from both sides. All right, what's coming up next? Grabs them. Good work staying in throw range there. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Sticks the combo. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Taking stock. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Fight.
Decides to buff up while they can. Combo with the target combo. Tries to catch him out with the arc step. Strikes back with the overdrive arrow. What'll happen here? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Hits the back throw to get the side switch. Both painfully aware of the corner there. Drink level 4 and now a full house to play with. Player 2 chases them down. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. Both fighters planning something? Oh, command grab! Trouble's coming. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return.
Come on. It's time to train.
Uses the game for the super! They're not playing around here.
Terrible, terrible. You're just too slow.
Drink level max out. This party's getting crazy. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Going in? Tension! They must have a game plan here with a critical art on deck, but executing that plan is the key. Change of plans! Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Knockdown and nails the overdrive arrow kick. In there! Player 2 brings...
Round 2. Fight.
Getting tipsy with the devil inside. Strikes back with the overdrive arrow. Player 2 is going to brushes that off and keeps going.
It's terrible. You're just...
Oh wow, look, oh, what's this? Confirms the Bushin Ninja Star Cypher. The damage and attack boost off this will really tip things in their favor. Player 2 can't use any drive boost. Gotta play it safe. Take that gourd away, he's maxed out. The next touch may decide this round. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Okay, here we go. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Shows some disrespect with that invincible special. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in the fight. We're in for something special right here, right now.
All right, you ready?
Time to play.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. What's the play here? Opt for the super art. Player 2 is back in this fight after that. Will this super art connect? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. KO! Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. Player 1 chases them down. Goes for the super art. Knockdown and... Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. What'll happen here? I was waiting for that. Fights back with the reversal. Give me a break. Just goes for it at this range. Shuts that down with a parry. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 needs to not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Life lead is there, but still KO! That was a clinic on how a...
Round 1. Fight.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Switches it up. Taking stock. Can't tech the throw. Takes a big gamble. KO.
No way!
Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes for the jump in to start the round. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Up for the level 1 Vulcan Blast. Both fighters planning something? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Sand Blast! Are we gonna see a comeback here?
No escape.
Closes with the throw, hitting him with the smart stuff. That's what happens when you cap...
Round 1. Fight.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Knockdown. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Life lead opens up. Takes a trip.
Go to sleep.
And the throw ends the round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Fight.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Combo with the target combo.
Oh, you
Throws him to negate the block. Good work staying in throw range there. Good read with that throw escape.
Here we go.
Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. Perfect read with the drive parry. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. So, what's next? Rising uppercut. A quick breather. Clean parry. Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player 2 can't use any drop. Experiencing burnout. A super art? Player 1, the super doesn't hit. That's not gonna hit.
Enjoy the trip.
Goes for the Sakai Fuhazan. Vintage jury. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Throws him. This is a complete hits him with a stopping bomb. Finds the target. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Both fighters planning something? Throws him. How long can this offensive assault continue? Raw super art incoming. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
Enjoy the trip.
Poses him. Oh, here we go. Will this super art do anything? Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super.
to mess with!
Puts him on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round 2. Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player, it's a good spot to use the super. Drive rush to keep it going. Delivers the pain right to the... That's what happens when you...
Round 1. Fight!
This is crucial. The opening round is about to begin. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? That's some big juicy brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Going in, springs forward with the drive rush. Throws in the distance. Looks like they both relied a lot on their drive arts. Still slugging it out at this range. How will they manage their drive gauges? Attack, defend, anything can happen in this situation. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. A parry? Player 2 has burnout. expect the tempo of the match to change. KO. Player
Larry
1
wins.
brings...
Round 1. Fight.
The first round hits him with a stopping block. Taking stock. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Gets him. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes with a projectile for their opening shot. Throws out a projectile. Goes for a driver. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Okay, so you can use drive rushes just like that to launch attacks from much further away. How they meant drive rush to keep it going. Still slugging it out at this range. What'll happen here? Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. Dashes. Burnout activates. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. A quick breather. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Crowns him from above. In there. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent hits them with a stopping block. Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact.
Wings.
That's while they're blinking. Looking to impress with this super.
Warrior.
Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it.
Show me your strength. Phoenix.
Player 1 with a lead. Will they go for offense or defense? Nice air slasher. Changes the pace with a fireball. Fires without warning. Cleared for landing. Oh, here we go. Betting it all on the drive rush. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Looking for a hold. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Jump. Drive rush. Both fighters are down to half life. Nothing stops this train. Punish counter on reaction. Both fighters can't use burnout. Did they mean to do that? Amazing!
Here we go.
Hooks him! This is going to deal some big damage! Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Noticeable life lead is closes it out! Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Round 2. Fight.
Happy hour! Player 2 with forward throwing, laying the pressure on things. Start the tunes, because Kimberly's ready to beast. Bushin Ninja Stock in there. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1. Fight.
So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Taking stock. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Did well to get the buff in there. Brings out the super art. How's it gonna work out for them? Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
Farewell.
Knockdown and player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Jamie's tuning up the band. Time for some fun. Jumps up. Barely blocks the jump in. Burnout activates. Breaks the block with a throw. Both fighters planning something? Tries to catch him out with the arc stack. A quick breather. Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corners here. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? What's next? Just goes for it at this range. Hugs nothing but air. Bushin beats assaults them from the air. Wow, that's some big-time damage. Tops off the tank and scores the win.
Kimberly
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 2 with the life lead. All right, what's coming up next? throw whiffs. Goes for the command grab. The jump in is denied. Grabs him. Takes a trip. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Can't tech the throw. Knockdown. Backstep rolling attack. The grab misses. Looking to plant him with the pile driver. The big play does it. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. The jump in catches them. Grabs them. Good work staying in throw range there. Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Overdrive arts give moves a big power boost at the cost of using some of the drive gauge, so meter management is vital. Big throws. What'll happen here? Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Goes for the jump in. Going wild with Shout of Earth. Wow, that's some big time damage there. Blocks it. The corner throw ends it. This fight is going the distance. It's gut check time for our fighters. Who's going to pick up the win? In with a backstep roll. Final round. Target locked and scoop. Was hungry for the grab. Player 1 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here. From above! They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Hug nothing but air! Both sides getting ready. Both reach out and hug him. Backed into the corner. What setups do they have? Raw super art incoming. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Get your plates ready. Damage is on the menu. Trouble from up top. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Tons of space between the fighters. Rushes in. What now? Big time whiff! Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Ooh, does him dirty. It is over! I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
I'll take on all of you! Round one. Fight!
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. All right. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. With the forward throw, the battle in the corner continues. With this super art connect, gets him. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Going wild with Shout of Earth. Each hit is so important here. KO. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one. Fight!
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. What are they thinking here? Well-timed command throw there. Player two is almost out, but it's not over yet. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. That drive impact is blocked.
My chance!
Springs forward with the drive rush. Jumps in with a super art connect. Freezing hawk. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Where is their opening? Drive rush to keep it going. Meets the jump in with a perfect parry. Player one needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Launches them. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. In there!
You're strong.
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Fight!
Who's going to start things off? Player 1 didn't manage their drive properly through that round. Meter management is absolutely vital, and they need to manage it properly for this coming round. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Takes a trip. Jumps in. Butt smash.
No escape!
Breaks the block with a throw. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Drive usage is back on the table. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Pushes out of the corner with a drive reversal. Springs forward with a drive rush. There's a change of side. Good old slaps. What'll happen here? Player 2 is dominating this. Just goes for it at this range. Freezing hot. Both life and super hard gauges are not looking good. Time to grind it out. Knockdown and... Now, can they finish the job? Crowns them from above. A real test of nerves here. A quick breather. Betting it all on the drive rush. What a finish!
How weird.
Player 2 brings...
Round 1. Fight!
We're finally ready to begin this. Will that parry change the momentum of this match? Going in, delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Will this super art connect? Parries the jump in to shut it down. Going on the offensive? Charges forward, tags him and takes the W. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Springs forward with a drive rush. What'll happen here? Just goes for it at this range. Drive rush to keep it going. Oh, how did they spot that? This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Fight!
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. Ooh, what a smart throw. That throw will do some good damage. What are they gonna do? Player 1 can't use drive anymore. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player 1 is in burnout escape. Will this super art do anything? Player 2 takes them for a ride on the Thunderbird.
Here we go.
Awesome. This is going to deal some big damage. Are we going to see a comeback here? This is so tense. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Dangerous range here.
Just for you.
Raw super art incoming. The super's blocked. Gets the counter hit.
No escape!
What now?
Yeah.
Oh, the throw connects. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Here, sees the overhead coming. Ooh, they pick this time to bust this out. Perfect damage calculation, no doubt about it.
Destroy! KO!
Are you kidding me? Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round 1. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. What's the play here? Decides to go in with the target combo. Low heavy for the win. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Fight!
They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Takes a trip. Super on deck. Hits them with a stop and bop. Uses the gauge for a super art. Yo, are they actually dead? KO in there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Anti-air in the clutch. Connects with the throw. Turns out. Oh, yo, raw super hit. What a finish.
Kimberly
Player 1.
wins! Round 1. Fight!
We're finally ready to be crowns them from above. Ooh, what a smart throw. Tries to catch him up, hits him with a stop and bop. Both, yo, put that away. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. grabs and throws them away. Player 1 needs to use... Player 2 can't use any more drive without burning out. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Fight!
Activate your star to get some help on the field.
Great Desert Storm!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Sprints in! Throws him. What's next? Well-timed corner switch. Get out of the corner! Player 1 hits him with a stopping box. Were they baiting them into that?
Cheer up! Cyclone!
Start the push with Arabian Cyclone. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Blocks the low heavy, and... oh, burnout triggered! Big throws. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation.
You're mine!
Out of drive gauge. Now's the time.
Time to go crazy! Cheer up!
Uses the target combo, experiencing burnout. Both fighters are out of drive. Might be a good idea to back off, but they might try something here. Hits the back throw to get the side switch. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. The star is active. Here comes the Rude Sandstorm.
Great Desert Storm!
Using the super can open up huge chances for you. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Going in? How did they read that throw? Player 1 is not in a good place health-wise, but with a super art in play, it's still not over. Time to reassess the situation. Slides and goes for the legs. Target combo into... amazing! Break through with the throw! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Fight! Spike!
Medium kick. Tries to catch him out with the arch stab. Gets the combo. Still slugging it out at this range. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Does a good job escaping the corner. Ooh, what a smart throw. Big throw. Oh, here we go. Player 1 with a drive rush.
Here we go.
What are they gonna do? Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales.
Ninja. Stop. Cypher. Farewell.
This is the time to believe in your abilities. Connects with the throw. Both sides getting ready. Player 1 can't go out of sight. What a finish! That was catch as catch 10 as you're gonna get in a fight.